Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here.
You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you can't expect Priest and Officer Kakungaba, man. He gonna be on here faithfully. The first woe was passed, the second woe passed, and the third woe coming quickly. You understand? They over there going nuts in the Middle East. And it's not gonna let up. We not here for your feelings. You understand me? So if you all in your feelings, you just such emotional person, man, you might want to tune in to Joel Osteen.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. Payback is a door.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. Payback is a door.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. Payback is a door.
I got you.
let it vibe real quick. Look.
City eyes, it's time to vote off. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times two. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Revenge taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java come on, man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad, telling me how them crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no bench. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantulas. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see profits under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert, another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. Took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening, is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't be do baby, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never fight the hand and feet, so you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nobbity abdominal. So what you sucker trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group lines for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been a stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going them off Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat so, none of them can get to the fire. But ran with me, and I had them niggas spin like a tire. Down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Back row.
This shit gon' ride. You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll poly grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it do for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life, It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s, Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed jump can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart grip my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart grip my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life, my whole life.
Hey, oh, yeah. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, yeah. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my heart can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an
kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Yo, the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. I was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he give them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
All right, this is Rooted Speech, man. We got Captain Taiwo in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rooted Speech, man.
One West Betty,
one West
I'll
break it down right quick.
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I'll be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slip throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we about to demo the building. These fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka, equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beat, yeah, Ramak would have been shot you. The best rhymer, since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate. Wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring karma. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage that I'm One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. I said I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market. Don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now One West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $150. Off my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause the niggas getting fouled, shooting like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a part, but together. Homie, I've been One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West when I start. One West bred, One West vetted, One West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, One West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, One West.
Yeah. Clap it up, clap it up. Man, you know what it is. It's Precinct Officer Kakunga Bar coming to you live from the 515. It's the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Being held down by Commanding General Yohanna since 1969. You know, it's Tuesday night, heavy content, you know, brotherhood, where we break down different articles or whatnot, whether it's locally, regionally, nationally, globally, breaking it down through the lens of the men of the ISUPK, the home of the truth. And we are not affiliated with any other group out here. We ain't affiliated with your Christian church, your Muslim mosque, your synagogue of Satan, your Democratic Party, your Republican Party, anything. We are not affiliated. You dig? This is the home of the truth. Definitely, once again, if y'all could, Baba Kasha, hit the like button, hit the share button. You know, it's nothing but free just to hit that thumbs up, share it, you know, so we can get this algorithm popping to everybody across the four corners of the earth, you know, because there is no truth out here. There is no truth in Iowa. You understand? So we're trying to wake up Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who we are according to the Bible. Also, hit this attendance sign-in sheet if you want to get your Hebrew name. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to hit the link and put in your information so we know that you checking in. And doing your 90 days, definitely. Yep. And also, right up to the top, what's this? The top left of your screen, scan that code. You know what I'm saying? We got all of our information right there, whether it's email address, all the YouTube, the Facebook channel, phone numbers, Cash App if you want to donate, you know, the ISUPK website so you can pay your Passover fee. You know what I'm saying? Also pay your tithes. You definitely want to pay your tithes and support this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we are not funded by the government. You know what I mean? We don't get grants and all this from the federal government, you know, like the Christian churches and all that, man. We support our own self. And that's the only way we can get it done is by supporting ourselves. You understand? And that's why black folk, we always wonder why we can't have shit, is because you don't want to support. You know what I mean? Y'all want to be like, what? Well, where the brothers at? Well, where you at? Because you ain't here. That's why. We got to come into the fold, especially the men. You know what I'm saying? We got to stand up and do what we got to do right so we could be the example. You know what I mean? So we could be the example to the younger men and the women and the children, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? We got to be the leaders. You can't be looking up to these entertainers. Your entertainers is not leaders. They're there just for what they are, entertainment. You know what I mean? Especially these Christian pastors. These Christian pastors ain't nothing but entertainment also. You know what I mean? They out here, they just damn near just like your rappers. You know, well, what was that? What was that pastor that just, what was his name? He just went viral. He had his woman all out here. What was his name? Huh? Yeah, Jamal, yeah. Jamal Bryant. He was out here with his woman with her everything just all poked out. You know what I mean? And that's definitely not of the Lord. You know what I mean? So let me see if I can get that back up. Let me see something. Where was we at? Yeah, right here. Let me share my screen. Salakia. Yeah, right here. Jamal Bryant. That's real little, so you might not be able to tell. But let me see if I can blow it up some. There we go. I don't know whose dude's post this is, but it says sugar daddies looking to the hills, the old and few street vernacular with the little biblical context to rock them to sleep with relatability. You know what I mean? But it's not really about what whoever's post this is, but this is Jamal Bryant addresses backlash over the dress worn by his wife during the New Year's Eve service. You know what I'm saying? Calls out church double standards and body soliciting. So look at her. She out here pretty much looking like she's going to the Met, to the gala, or whatever these old celebrity things is. You know what I mean? She's definitely out of pocket. So, and on top of that, you did it on New Year's Eve. We ain't supposed to be celebrating New Year's Eve anyway. But you on New Year's Eve dressing like a you know, and New Year's Eve is also one of them times where women they use New Year's Eve and Halloween. That's the best time when they want to dress like a whore. Salaki. You know what I'm saying? All harlotry. Matter of fact, let's just hear what he say real quick. Fair use. Hold on. It's muted. Let's hear what Pastor got to say. Oh, well, damn, I don't want to play.
The double standard in church when it relates to women and its abysmal hypocrisy. You got out of shape preachers who rail on modesty but have never preached a sermon on obesity and gluttony. Our misogyny has become institutionalized.
Hold on, look, now he trying to shift the goalposts. He want to say, well, you're talking about my woman not dressing modest, but you ain't talking about gluttony and all that. And you know what? We don't want to hear that. I don't give it. He might be right to a certain degree, because really, keeping it real, in the Christian church, you guys don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, period. See, here in the UPK, we don't do no double standards. We follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You ain't gonna catch our sisters at the Passover or any Hanukkah or the Feast of Unleavened Bread, anything, dressing with her, all her business hanging out like that. You know what I mean? So in the Christian church, you guys are double standards. You're double-minded and you just wicked as all outside. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you did it on New Year's. You knew exactly what you was doing. You know, you seen your wife get dressed and you was like, baby, you fine. And was like, let's go to church. That's exactly what you did. Like, come on, man. Even though that dress, it looks like it's see-through. Now, let's just say it's not see-through, it's flesh color. But still, for people who are like, first of all, you're going to church because you're probably dealing with demons as it is. You're trying to get right. There's probably a man in the church who's got a lust demon on him, and he's trying to go to church to get right, but he got to see your lady up there with all her business sitting out. You just adding fuel to the flame. Let's keep hearing his mumbo jumbo.
Our misogyny has become institutionalized, and who rail on modesty but have never preached a sermon on obesity and gluttony.
And
Our
look,
misogyny has become.
Not to keep pausing it, but and you hear all the congregation, they're like supporting it. You know what I mean? They like, yeah, pastor, tell them, pastor. You know, and it's all women. You know why? Because the women want to dress like that too. They don't want to be told to cover your behind up. They want to be told it's okay to dress like a harlot. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go.
Become institutionalized and cloaked under spirituality. Today, if a man falls out at the altar, you will let him lay there. But if a woman lays out at the altar, you'll pull out more sheets than Bed Bath and Beyond. In the black church,
I have no idea what the hell that had to do. See, he just, like I said, he just trying to shift the goalposts because he knew he was out of pocket. You know what I mean? We can't look up to these pastors for no guidance, man. Matter of fact, there was another pastor. Where was he at? What's his name? Salakia. What's that pastor's name? Oh yeah, gospel Grammy and award-winning pastor sued for years-long sexual abuse. What's his name? Donnie McKirkland. Didn't he sing a song? What song did he sing? I forgot. If any of y'all know, put it in the chat. I think he sung one of the most famous Black Christian songs. Let's see what this link say. But it's all coming out. And then who else? There's a couple people who just got these entertainers. The entertainers, they can't leave you either. Who else they just coming out on what's his name? Will Smith. Will Smith just got some accusations going on him. What's some other ones? Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry just had another one come out on his ass. Let me find a better website. This one's on some janky shit. Got all these damn ads popping up. Salakia, bear with me. All these, they want ads and ads and ads. They don't want you to read nothing. Good night. But anyway, you get the point. Donnie McKirkland, Will Smith, these are all entertainers. You know what I mean? You can't look at these people for any type of guidance, any type of proper leadership. Grammy-winning gospel singer and pastor accused of sexually abusing a young man, and it's a young man at that. He denies the allegations in the lawsuit, which was filed by a man who says he sought out the pastor after reading his book about overcoming the curse of homosexuality. Good night. Donnie McKirkland, he sexually abused a young man over several years and wrote an apology email declaring himself a dirty old man. You dirty old man. Right. He definitely did sound a little fruity. He damn right, sis. But it says Giuseppe Corletto says in the lawsuit that he was struggling to reconcile his sexuality with his faith when he sought out McKirkland in 2003. And the lawsuit says Corletto, then 21, went to McKirkland's church in Long Island, New York, after reading his autobiographical book, which described how God helped him overcome the curse. So you was a LBGT man too back in your day, and you wrote a book about it. The brother reaches out to you because he's battling with the demon, and you go and put the demon on him. You didn't even overcome the demon. You didn't overcome the demon yourself. You wrote a book, got a whole bunch of money off the book, or however much you got, and then when somebody reaches out to you for some help, you know, to exorcise that demon up off them, you go ahead and put that demon back in them. Just like how I did, and that's funny because I just said how there's brothers and sisters who's battling these demons in these churches, and then you go and you put your woman out there with her behind all out in front of everybody on New Year's Eve at that. You guys having a New Year's Eve party at church. Everybody dressing half naked. It says, at the church event, McKirkland talked about being great as a child, which resonated with me because that's similar to my story. And like we teach in the UPK that 9 times out of 10, the LBGT demon that's on brothers and sisters is because they was great. Sometime an SA must have happened. Hey, Hashem Yahshua Barakatah, Slaki. Hey, yeah, clap it up one more time for Officer Tazan in the building. Christ. Damn right.
Christ. What's up, though?
How
you dropping it?
Not much. just getting on these filthy pastors. I don't know how long you was there.
Yeah, I caught everything. I caught everything. You dropping it. You dropping it. Yeah, man. These pastors, man. If I could, real quick, just to piggyback off what you bringing out, man, was definitely heavy. You know what I mean? These pastors, man, and these so-called leaders that we got out in our community, man, is perpetuating evil. You understand? Instead of being righteous, you know, they go along with the get along. You know what I mean? What's hot in society? You know what I mean? Ain't nowhere in hell. I don't know if we own this. You talking about the sister that was dressing, or did we move past that?
Yeah, I was talking about both of them.
Yeah,
I was talking about that first, and then I talked about him, but definitely you touch back on it.
Yeah, if I could, all she did was degrade herself. First of all, she would have passed a known, you know what I mean, a known superstar in that industry. You know what I mean? She would have. I mean, what more do you need to? What more you need to do? I mean, how much more do you want to humiliate this man? You know what I mean? Of course, by him being ignorant. You know what I mean? He ain't understand that, you know, your woman, she got to cover herself up. She a reflection of her man. You understand me? And you flaunting her down like that, man. What I mean, come on, man. She definitely degraded herself. You know what I mean? She ain't had to get naked like that with the see-through on. You understand me? Being a so-called preacher's wife and all that. So she just embarrassed herself. She embarrassed him. You know what I mean? What the woman need to understand is she definitely a reflection of a man. So I'm pretty sure he probably had something to say about it, but gave it an okay in the end, obviously. So I mean, yeah, that was disgusting, man. Man, wife come out like that, man. You know what I mean? And then did I hear in the background a lot of women cheering and all that?
Yeah, kind.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So basically, that Christian community, a whole bunch of effeminate men. As you can see, the woman get to come out like that. Ain't no way in hell we're gonna let our sisters come out and degrade themselves. You understand me? And be a reflection of us on top of that. It's just not gonna happen.
Right. Yeah,
what up, Mike Lawrence? Mike Lawrence.
What up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Con on one con, you know, and like I was saying, man, he seen her get dressed. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they was at two different cribs and they met up and it was a big old surprise. He knew exactly what the hell she was putting on. Salakia. You know what I mean?
Good.
Like you said, he effeminate because he allowed it. You know what I mean? That's that my woman runs the household spirit. Happy wife, happy life. You know how they say in the world.
God.
You know what I mean?
God.
But he low key like that shit. Slack it. You know what I mean? Like some niggas like when that woman, right? But yeah, the point of me going into it was because we can't look to none of these entertainers, these so-called pastors, or none of that as leaders. You know what I mean? Because these pastors is pretty much entertainment also. That's why they get up there. You go there to praise dance and hooping and hollering and running around the damn congregation. It's like the club. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. And so yeah, that's when I was going into the other pastor, and then also Tyler Perry. He just got they just coming at him again on some shit. You know what I mean?
And rightfully so, man. You know, rightfully so. If I could, real quick, and you know, like I was bringing out last week, man. You know, if you know wrong gonna follow you, man. You know what I mean? If you're doing wrong, you expect to be exposed. You know, respect it, man. Because that's the trending thing that's going on in society. Everybody looking for your downfall. Everybody looking for your fuck ups. You know what I mean? Who wants to really know that somebody's doing good? You know what I mean? Everybody looking for the drama. You know what I mean? The ratings and all that. You know what I'm saying? So man, if you're doing wrong, man, expect wrong to follow you and everything that come with it. You know what I mean? Tyler Perry. You know what I mean? Kirkland, I heard you bring out. Yeah, these guys, man. You know what I mean? It's been a long time coming, man. Like somebody said, they definitely you should have knew this, man. Sweet as he talk, he's a real sweet talking man. His voice was real timid. You know what I mean? I mean, he was really real soft spoken, man. It's like you could see right through that. You know what I mean? Real men, you know what I mean? Especially coming through the lens of the UPK, we spot that type of shit. You know what I mean? Immediately. So, I mean, the people should have knew too. I'm sure they knew. Didn't he denounce being gay at one point? He was gay, then he denounced it and all that, and supposed to have repented.
Well, I know the what's his name? Johnny McKirkland. That's the one who I was just talking about. Donnie McKirkland. He definitely was LBGT. Now I don't know about Jamal Bryant.
Yeah. 50 Cent need to do a document on these mobs, man. he come on out with it, man. He on the road now. He might well keep the bread going. This could be his new bread thing.
Yeah, put them passers on blast.
Yeah, man. Shit, people act like they untouchable, man. We get at them, man, here in the UPK, man. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Because we know exactly what they doing.
Right.
We know more of what they doing than they know than themselves.
Cut on one time.
I pray y'all understand. Most High Christ, priest.
Yeah. And back to like with Jamal, and then like I said, you know what was just happening last week was the New Year's Eve. You know, that New Year's Eve spirit. That's why she was ready to get half naked. You know what I mean? And brothers and sisters was out here kicking it. Unfortunately, here in Iowa, a young man got unalived on New Year's Eve, hanging out. You know what I mean? And he was it wasn't at a bar or nothing, but out of all people, he hanging out with a devil. Salakia. You know what I mean?
Well, we know what happened right here. You know who's responsible for that.
Right. Yeah, this right here, I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, he got unalived downtown somewhere. And this is the devil right here. You know what I mean? But then he had that spirit on him. It says, the guy that murdered someone on New Year's Eve put a gun on his neighbor minutes before killing his friend. You know what I'm saying? So right before this is the picture of him right here pulling the gun out on whoever the neighbor is. So he had that demon spirit on that. He had the holiday spirit on him.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And that's a damn shame.
Like Christmas, man. You know, it's all in the name of evil. You know what I mean? We're going back to Nimrod and all that, what his mama and all them did with the heads, chopped off heads, going on trees and all that. As you can see, like the brother brought out, it's definitely the holiday spirit, man. You're definitely right about that.
Yep. Definitely the holiday spirit. And Esau showed his wickedness for sure that night. He didn't have no mercy. He unalived that young man, and he done threw away his life and the young brother's life.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he, you know, he probably was envious of him all this time anyway. And
yeah, he just saw his
young brother rise.
Yeah, Salaki, may he rise again.
Yeah. You know, I don't know.
And if I could, in Chicago, I don't know if you heard, a brother unalived his mama and her dude. You had to hear about that.
One more time.
I say, young Jake unalived his mama and her dude, her husband. You already know what for.
Right.
Yeah, because you know, she wanted him to go out. She tired of him being in the house. You know what I mean? He 21, 21, something like that. And yeah, he unalived his mama, man, and a dude. You know what I mean? Like, man, what, and then called the feds on himself and waited for him to apprehend him and all that. It was too late then, man. So I mean, those type of people, man, y'all got to pay for that shit, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unaliving your brother and sister, let alone your mama. Like, man, come on now. That's diabolical.
Right.
Yeah, you ain't heard about that one.
Nah.
Yeah, that took place right before New Year's. Right before New Year's, man. The brother unalived his mama. I'm talking about hit her with some bullets. You know what I mean? One or two bullets shot her up, and then shot up her husband. And while his baby was in the room the whole time. So this grown man got his daughter with him in the mom's house. Hey, you know, the grannies ain't like yesteryears. You know what I mean? No, these grannies trying to get out party. You know what I'm saying? Spend time with their man. And hey, ain't none of that the grandkids come first. You know what I mean? They want you out. They want you out, boy. You, your kids, all that. You know, it ain't
that was that baby boy shit was going on.
Say it again.
I said that young man had that baby boy spirit on him.
Yeah, he had it bad. Unalive your mama, man.
He took Melvin out. He took Melvin and the mama out.
Shit. Yeah, con. So I'd be glad to see, man. I'd be watching like shows like Interrogation, and when the cops get these young niggas in the interrogating room, they start interrogating them. I love to see these niggas go down, man, because they be doing some dumb shit. I'd be like, get his ass. You know what I mean? He done killed somebody. He done shot somebody up because he mad. I mean, just a bunch of coward, weak moves, man, that's going on out here in society, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I like to see a man get apprehended for murder. You know what I mean? A young black man, man. I want to see him go down, man.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, you know them shows I'm talking about with the interrogation and all that, where they interrogate the suspect. And
like
they be playing games.
Type shit.
Yeah, shit like that. Kind. But yeah, man, that was crazy. Go ahead, Ark, you got it.
No, I was just gonna say it's better when we could try to get them before they do that shit. You know what I mean? So we could try to. That's why we out here. We fish. You know what I'm saying? 24/7 to try to change these young niggas before they even get to that part.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because here in the UPK, this is where the antidote's at.
That's
you
right.
Know what I mean?
That's
this is where we get the brothers up out of that jam. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is where we get brothers out of that demon. You know what I mean? So you can live and not die. You know what I mean? Become a new creature. You know what I mean? In the name of the Most High. Straight up. A new creature in Christ. You know what I mean? Not being out here unaliving your brothers, your mama, you know what I'm saying? Anybody. Just, you know what I'm saying? Doing things to raise up the next young men so we could be a nation of kings and priests.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I yield.
Yeah, that's heavy what you dropping, man. Because, you know, it starts with the youth. You know what I mean? It starts with our adolescence, man. You know what I mean? That's where the biggest influence come in at. You know what I mean? The rap music. You know, we already know the music is a problem. You know, ain't no getting around that. And they've been saying that for a minute though. You know what I mean? We got to give it to we have been hearing that for a minute. You know what I mean? When that music came out, come to find out, you know what I mean? The small hats all behind it. You understand me? The CIA, the government, all pushing all that negativity towards our way, man. So that's why it's important, man, that we, you know what I mean, come together, man. You know what I mean? Very important, especially at this time. You understand me? I know we got some on the war report coming in sooner or later.
Oh man, you know, hey, listen, between the start of the so-called fiscal new year, it's been up.
Yeah,
it's been up and it's been stuck. It's already going down. You know, we definitely gonna get into that.
Most Christ.
You know what I mean? We could jump into that damn near ASAP because there's kind of a lot that goes into it. Unless you got something else to bring out.
Yeah. I don't know if the kidnapping was part of the war report. I'm pretty sure it probably is.
Yeah, kind of
the president. You know what I mean?
That's really the whole thing to me.
Yeah. Let's get right into it. We can always venture off and get back to it if need be. We can jump right into it.
Well, leading up to that, I just want to bring out this one thing. So
let's get it.
Of course, I know a lot of people been hearing about these so-called monks. You know, this goes back into going into all these different ideologies and you know what I mean? All this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Being Islamic and you know what I'm saying? But of course, let me share my screen. Right here, you got these damn Buddhist monks. And they done walk from, I don't even know where the hell they started at, but they done walk from somewhere. Yeah, they walk until their feet bleed. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, and they claim they walking for peace. You know what I mean? And these Buddhist monks is a damn joke, and our people are so gullible to listen and follow anything, man. I'm trying to find this video where hold on, Salaki.
Yeah, if I could. Yeah, just sticking with the topic, man. Yeah, they supposed to have been showing them walking to I don't know if that was true or not, man. About 5-6 monks walking to Magic City, man, in Atlanta, strip club. I don't know if that was true or not, but they had them walking that way in the Magic City sign right there and all that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was an AI.
Oh, okay.
That was just funny though.
Right.
Go ahead, you got it. No, I was gonna say they did go to Atlanta though.
Okay.
They did go to Atlanta. You know what I mean? But as far as it being like them niggas went to the strip club, hey, it'd be diabolical, you know what I'm saying?
I know, right? God.
Hey, I am gonna say that them monks is sexual deviants. You know, let's not forget. Here, matter of fact, let me pull this up. Let's not forget how where we was at. Yeah, let's not forget the Dalai Lama. He's the leader of the monks. You know what I'm saying? He's like the like what's a prominent, like the Pope. He's like the Pope of the monks, the Dalai Lama. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna share this real quick before I share the other one, because they've been going viral all over the goddamn thing. Like they're just so spiritual. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I just kind of want to comment, piggyback on what you were saying with these monks, man. And you say they just walking around freely, huh?
Yeah, it's like they're on
no harassment, nobody, no police officers checking them out for bombs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the monks got more freedom than us. And we act like we can't even see it, man. We want to join the monks. You probably had some silly niggas hop in line with them. But knowing them, they probably like, no. You know what I mean? Just us, no. You know what I'm saying? They have to be like that. They had to be like that because, in other words, it'd be a long line of people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm sure they turning people away and all. They got some structure and order going on. You know what I mean? They ain't just letting anybody come hop in line and say you a monk.
Right. Yeah, and that's that like the movie in Forrest Gump where he ran from sea to sea, and I don't even know why I forgot why he did it. You know what I mean? But he just was running, and everybody he said he's just running. He didn't even have a reason, but
yeah,
these
type
guys,
shit, right?
They walking from this state to DC in the name of peace or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they clearly they didn't get the memo that the white man is the goddamn devil. Shit.
Yeah.
While you're walking for peace, the Donald Trump's blowing shit up
over there, right there where they come from too.
Right. But yeah, you Dalai Lamas and all you monks and your Buddhists, if you would think you was gonna be a Buddhist person, don't forget this. Your Dalai Lama likes little boys. Yeah. Don't forget that. Don't forget how the Dalai Lama gets on little boys. Yeah. Stick his tongue out.
My tongue.
Yeah, suck my tongue. Oh. Yeah, that's the Buddhist monks.
Right.
That's what they do. They sexual deviants. Talk about
and they just as worse as the oppressor.
Yeah.
And the filthy Africans.
Right. So yeah, listen. I don't give a damn where you go. You want to try to be in these Christian churches, these Muslim mosques. Man, listen, you need to come right here in the UPK. Don't be falling for these old fake spiritual people. You know what I mean? All this old fake blackety black shit either. People talking about they want to burn sage. You know what I mean? And all that. Listen, these monks walking for world peace. These mugs are sexual deviants. You know what I mean? Here's another video. Let me see. I thought I had it up. And our people are so gullible, man. Yeah, let me play this real quick. Fair use.
So the ones is literally finna pass my house. I don't know if y'all can see that police down there, but they getting ready to pass my house, and we dead ass there. Oh, there they go, y'all. I see them in the line. Oh my God, I was like, what is it? Y'all, we finna get them some water. I finna get them some water because they deserve some water. They've been walking, they tired, they exhausted. I'm tired too. I see them, y'all. I already seen them in the line. Let me see how I turn around and show you. They like right there. If the camera focus, they is right there.
Look, they're being I didn't even realize they're being escorted. Did you see that? That was like police lights. Could you hear me? Hold on, let me run that back. Cause I only really see like pictures and shit.
She said it was police lights, huh? She said it.
Yeah. So they being escorted. Y'all should just be doing it in the name of Buddha.
Good night.
You know what I mean? I thought Buddha was your God. He should protect you, right?
God.
And it's so sad, man, to see her just so excited to see the monks. But when in reality, you should be excited when you go to in Chicago, or when you go to 125th Street, or you go down to what's it in DCH and 4th or whatever, 4th and H, or wherever we at throughout the four corners of the earth, and you be like, you know what? There goes the Hebrew Israelite. There goes the UPK. How about you come bring us some water? See, we've been out there all day in 90-degree heat. Bring us a sandwich.
Right.
You know what I mean? We the ones standing up for you, but no, you want to go bring these old sexual deviant young boy, mouth kissing. They ain't even your nation either. They don't care about you.
That's the whole point. If I could, I was finna jump right into that, man. That same love that she had for them, we need that love. You know what I mean? We need that same type of love, man. Just like you was bringing out. You understand me? That sister, she don't understand. We need that love. You understand me? Spread that love to yours, man. You know what I mean? Never mind them monks. Let them walk that long ass highway, man. Let them do that shit. You know what I mean? We need the love first. You know what I mean? The children must be fed first. You understand?
Right.
I yield on that.
Damn right. Hey, where was the monks when? Because there's been monks. Because being a monk is old as hell. That's not nothing new. That's like they're like 1,000-year-old. That shit's been around for 1,000 years or something, right? So where was the monks? Even though we ain't big proponents of Dr. Michael Luther King, but where was they at when they walked from? Didn't they do a long walk too? The Montgomery or whatever they walked. Where was they at when they was walking?
Good point.
Y'all was right here.
They was around. They was around, like you said. They was around then. Where the hell was they at, man? You know what I mean? What was that energy at when we was walking? You understand me? They ain't want none of that smoke. But that's why they able to walk today. You know what I mean? Because when we walk, you know what I mean, we paid for it, man. You know what I mean? Our ancestors paid for that walk. That's why the monks out there today. That's why they can do that today. That's why a lot of these other nations able to come get certain type of benefits, you know what I mean, with no problem. That's how the Somalians got billions of dollars. You understand me? Off our name. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they love getting the blood, reaping the benefits off of our blood, sweat and tears, sweat and tears.
Every time.
It might have been in vain. Listen, we definitely paved the way for all you so-called immigrants. All you between blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we paved the way for you you East Indians, you Somalians, you Hamites, all you Hamites, whether you Somalians, Sudanese, Nigerians, you scam artists, y'all ain't nothing but scam artists.
Right.
All of y'all. The East Indians scam too. All of y'all do that. Let's get to the white man tribes. The Italians, the Irish, you know what I mean? The Germans,
the Ashkenazis.
You Ashkenazis, all of y'all. You know what I mean? And y'all always ride our coattail, and we don't get shit but a motherfucker foot on our neck. You know what I mean? It's a damn shame.
Right.
And you want to go out there and get them some water and take your babies out there and
family, put it all on Facebook Live and all that. Slucky. Pretty slucky.
No, you too up, yeah.
No, I mean,
I was trying to find this specific one because they had one where the black woman had the baby in her hand. Man,
I'm sure she was making a hell of a sacrifice for another nation. I'm sure she was. I'm sure that black woman was. I can almost guarantee she was. Our sisters, man, and brothers be so like you say, gullible, but I'm just gonna say it, man. It's so dumb, man. We be dumb-dumbs, man. You know what I mean? Put our brothers and sisters down and you know what I mean, lift up everybody else. And then you gotta go back in that same community, same household, and deal with the same brother or sister, you understand me, that you putting down for somebody else. I mean, it happen all the time, man. You know what I mean? These couples, they be out, you know what I mean? Friends be out, and motherfucker change on you quick, boy. I done seen it. I done seen it, boy. The people and it be the very people that you with. You know what I mean? Just the same people that's so-called got love for you. You know what I mean? Oh, that's my nigga, that's my guy, all this. Be the first man that's gonna turn his back on you, especially for another nation.
Right.
Especially. And it's diabolical, man, what's going on. But we got to blame our leaders, man. These Christian pastors, like you was bringing out earlier, priest. You know what I mean? Our leaders, man. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats, so-called blacks in the Democrat Party, so-called blacks in the Republican Party. You know what I mean? They in the wrong at the wrong party. You understand? Mm-hmm. And in that day, Lord be with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, the time is nearing. You know what I'm saying? Right. War is being stirred up in the earth. And it's all biblical. Right. It's all biblical. Yeah, go ahead, Doc, you got it.
No, yeah. Speaking of war, of course, while the monks is walking for peace, you know, matter of fact, we ain't even brought up no scriptures. Let's bring one up. Salakia. Let's bring up a scripture. You know, we always gotta bring up a scripture. This is what it's all about here in the UPK. Let's get 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. We ain't even brought no scripture out on them yet, but you know we got to bring it out.
God, definitely. You know, the scriptures is what guide us. You know what I mean? The scriptures is our backbone. You know, we can't do nothing without the scripture. You understand? We always going back to the scripture to give you the answer. The answer is in the scriptures.
That's right. So yeah, so right here, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. It say, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So yeah, they saying peace and safety. They walking for peace and safety, but guess what? At the same time, Donald Trump blowing shit up. You know, the American government, they claim peace. They say there's going to be peace in the Middle East. They've been claiming that shit since the 60s.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that peace in the Middle East slogan. That was a big thing.
Peace in the Middle East with hair grease. We remixed it.
Yeah, come.
You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
But guess what? While they screaming peace in the Middle East, there's fair use.
This is CBS News Special Report. I'm Carissa Lawson in New York. The United States just attacked Venezuela's capital, hitting military facilities in the country. President Trump ordered this operation. There were multiple explosions in Caracas starting at around 2 a.m. local time. You can see the video here coming in. It shows low-flying aircraft in the city. This is the first U.S. military attack within the country. President Trump is targeting the South American nation over its authoritarian leader, Nicolas Maduro, and his alleged ties to drug cartels. It follows.
Now, bam, remember that. In the beginning, that was the whole plot. The whole plan. Remember, we talked about it about a month ago when they was blowing up the boats and all this and all that. That was the whole idea was, and then remember Salakia, they made fentanyl to be a weapon of mass destruction. You know what I mean?
Wasn't that just recent too?
Yeah, we brought that up like last 3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? So all this is all the smoke screen of what's really going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let's just keep playing that.
Yeah, that's heavy too, what you bringing out too, priest.
Months of military buildup in the region. The strikes come just hours after Maduro had said he was open to negotiations with the U.S. Let's go right to CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand. She's traveling with the president in West Palm Beach, Florida. And Natalie, what are we hearing from the Trump administration right now?
Well, as of this hour, sources are telling CBS News that Trump administration officials are aware of these reports of explosions and aircraft. No immediate response from the White House, but we've also learned per U.S. officials that President Trump ordered strikes on sites inside Venezuela, including military facilities. This, of course, comes as the administration has escalated its campaign against the regime of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, which the U.S. administration views as illegitimate. So right now...
Yeah, so let's pause on that. So, of course, we know that Donald Trump's claiming that it's about drugs. You know what I mean? When we all know that the so-called white man is the biggest drug dealer in the entire planet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's all fugazi what they saying. And we're gonna bring out the real reason. But what type of the white man is the devil, man. That's all you can say, because how can you go in another person's country and just go in there, take the whole president? Good night. Just go in there, man. You want to say something on that?
Definitely, I do if I could, man. Like I said, what you're bringing out, definitely heavy, man. Yeah, I mean, that lets you know the white man is the devil. You see the controversy that he's stirring up, you know what I mean, with that move, running up in there, in that man country, apprehending him and his wife. Oh man, can you imagine how that president feel right now? You know what I mean? For y'all to come and bust me for drugs, and you ain't got control on the drugs in your own establishment, in your own kingdom, but you running over here. You know what I mean? Trying to bust us for some made up charge, man. Who knows? We don't even know if the man got drugs or not. Much line that this regime do, man. This superpower will be doing. Who knows if that's true or not? You know what I mean? But we do know that they have a big supply of oil. You know what I mean? We do understand that. You know what I mean? And man, he diabolical for that move, man. You know what I mean? All them airstrikes he been doing over there and all that, man, all that could have been saved. You know what I mean? If this was your end goal, to go apprehend the president, you know what I mean? Could have saved some people's lives, man. We know them civilians was slocky. We know that them people were civilians on them boats. You know what I mean? Fishermen. You know what I mean? We got the story. We done the research.
Right.
And that was a hell of a move right there. To just run and flex on Venezuela like that, man. That you know, the world see that, you know what I mean? And ain't too many people happy about that. Don't nobody want to see that. You know what I mean? These devils love doing that though, running up on you, sneaking up on you and all that. They love that bullshit. They'll spend 5-10 years, you understand, investigating. Then they'll make their move. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, who got that much time to be, you know what I mean, thinking like, damn, the enemy on their way. You know, 10 years done passed by. Now here they come. Like, man, I just think that was terrible, man, to see that. You know what I mean? That was terrible to see that president apprehended like that. You know what I mean? On some accusations, man. What a proof at? Pull the proof out. Why we gotta wait to trial and all that? Show us what's really going on, because we know you people are a bunch of liars, man.
Listen, America got so much dope that they gonna just plant it on in there anyway. Listen, They're all in bed with them anyway when it comes down to the dope game. They the ones that allow so much in. You gotta get so much in. You gotta do it like that. You know what I mean? This war strategy is about dope, guns, and murder.
You
know what I mean? And sex trafficking. All that RICO charges and all that shit. America is RICO. You know what I mean? They've been doing all the above since the beginning of time, and it was all a smoke screen because guess what? He just want to get in there and do what he want to do. Let me play this other video real quick if I could.
Let's get it, man. Heavy content.
Fair use.
U.S. President Donald Trump launched his most aggressive foreign military action yet, attacking Venezuela, capturing its president, Nicolas Maduro, on Saturday, and promising to put the South American country under temporary U.S. control.
So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Trump said the dramatic overnight operation knocked out.
Right. So you want to go in there and you want to run the country. Why? Because like we brought out 2-3 weeks ago, Venezuela has the largest oil reserves in the entire planet. And if people don't know, like we've been bringing out in the UPK since 1969, the Venezuelans are from the tribe of Asher. Matter of fact, yeah, can't even see it on there in my screen. But yeah, from Colombia to Uruguay is a tribe of Asher. And what did he say? He said he said, guess what, Colombia, you next. He was so bold. He's like, Colombia, I'm coming after you next, and the Cubans.
Damn.
But the Cubans, they're from the tribe of Manasseh, though. But he's hitting up all the 12 tribes. He done went, of course, you know, Judah, we've been tore down for so long. Listen, they already got us under lock. You know what I mean? But first he came at Issachar with ICE.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then he doing this. Now he's going all over the 12 tribes chart.
Yeah,
especially for all you old fake Israelites and all you want to be hecklers out there that try to say the 12 tribes chart ain't right. Listen, he's hitting up every 12 tribes chart. You understand? And matter of fact, let's bring out another biblical proof that this is biblical, that the Lord knew what he was talking about when he said this will bestow you in the last days.
Okay. Is this one with that he know he has a short time? And if that ain't it, let's get that one too, Baba Kasha.
Khan. Let's all right. Well, that wasn't what I was bringing out.
Now go ahead, bring out what you got.
All right, Khan. So right here, it says, and this is the one, matter of fact, I brought this out a couple weeks ago. 33 and 24. It says, and of Asher, he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil. You understand? So this is biblical prophecy of the fact that the tribe of Asher, which is Venezuela, from Colombia to Venezuela, will be blessed with oil. And Venezuela has the biggest oil reserves in the entire planet, more than, now most people, when they think of oil, they think of the Middle East. Nah, it's right here in the Western Hemisphere, ladies and gentlemen.
That was heavy, y'all.
And then also, Let's read it down even more.
Let's get
Verse
it.
25. Thy
Go ahead.
shoes shall be iron and brass, and as thy days, so thy strip be. Listen, what's another let's get up major resources in Venezuela. Let's get it. Salakia.
No, you two are. Go ahead. Bring that shit out. It's
Right
heavy
here.
content.
So heavy content. So can you see the screen? Oh, Salakia. Here we go.
Yeah, you ain't shared it yet,
Right.
Yeah.
So right there. So major resources in Venezuela, and this they hold top tier in this. It says natural gas and what? Iron ore. You understand? And what does it say that his feet should be? Thy shoes shall be iron. You understand? Let's go over here also to Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 9.
Come on with it.
And it says, a land wherein thou shalt eat bread without scarceness, thou shalt not lack anything in it. A land whose stones are iron, and out of whose hills thou mayest diggest brass. Because this is a land where they got all these nice resources. And this is what they bringing out. This is Bible prophecy. Now let's get what the one you was talk about. Yeah.
Paraphrasing where it say he knows he have a short time.
Kana Makan. So this is Revelations chapter 12. Revelation 12 and 12.
Do it.
Where we at? Yeah. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Yeah, so the white man basically, we telling you, go ahead, have your fun, man. Empty your bank accounts, man. Go to Disney World, you know what I mean? Take your kids everywhere. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, because time's damn near up. Go ahead, Doc.
Kanamakan. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Go ahead.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Just like what the brother bringing out with Asher. Just like the brother bringing out with Manasseh. You know what I mean? They coming down on us, man. They know they time is almost up. So they definitely gonna be coming down on the 12 tribes, man. This is Bible prophecy, man. You understand me? All we got is us, man. Them people that y'all think is loving y'all, gonna be fair to y'all. No, they're about to come down on y'all, man. You see what they just did in Venezuela, what they doing in Venezuela. We see what they doing to the tribe of Issachar, man, the so-called Mexicans, man. We seen what they done to the so-called Native Americans, man. We see what they've done and what they continue to do to the tribe of Judah, man. You understand me? These other tribes, they coming down on everybody, man. That's why the scriptures say, you understand me? In Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourselves together. You understand me? Because he knoweth he only has a short amount of time left. Go ahead, finish reading that.
Kanamakan. It says, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
I yield up.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, give my hand on that.
Yeah, most of Christ.
Yeah, because hey, Esau he knows it's fourth quarter, and he's pulling out all the stops, the money changers, the bankers. They see the plot because Russia, because Venezuela is allies with Iran and Russia. You know what I mean? That's another thing people don't realize. And so guess what? It's a money grab. And then with the World War III coming up, in order to have tanks, airplanes, jets, you got to have what? Fuel. You got to have the iron. You got to have all these different resources to start building up all these infrastructures and shit. And this is what, listen, it's a money grab. It's
definitely is, man. Definitely is. And we know Esau is greedy. We know he got the bread. He had a $16 trillion head start on the world. Let's not forget that. You understand? Yeah, man. It's all about that, the reserve. You understand me? Having that type of reserve as a tool. You understand me? That you can use. You understand me? So yeah, they definitely diabolical, man, for this, man. You know what I mean? And the world see this, you know what I mean? The world superpowers, everybody see and understand the moves that the United States make, man. So, hey, the war is stirring up in the earth, man. You understand me? This is all Bible prophecy. We just all we continue to do is teach what the Bible say. You understand me? And this is definitely part of the prophecy, what we bringing out.
And right now it's high times. Because, you know, the Colombians, the Venezuelans, they actually got somewhat of a military prowess in the world. And right now, it's time for them to come back to Yahweh. Because without Yahweh, I don't give a damn how many tanks you got. They like shit. They can't. When he came in there, bam, woo. Got him up out of there, what, 2, 3, 4 hours? You know what I mean? And there are proxies set up anyway. At the end of the day, they're going to put someone else in the regime to go with the flow, go with the American democracy, the American democracy. You know what I mean? So
you got it.
Because they scared of like that's why he say he's going after Cuba, because you don't forget about the Cuban Missile Crisis that happened back in what, the 60s or whatever that was.
70, I think it was 73.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Because they don't want the Russians or the Iranians to put a nuclear bomb capabilities where from instead of it being over there where it takes an hour or 30 minutes to get here, down there it'll take 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So that's it's all strategic.
Good night.
You know what I mean? But guess what? Hey, the Lord's it's gonna happen regardless. I pray you understand. Matter of fact, I got a scripture on that.
Let's get it.
You know, we gotta bring out the scriptures. Let me get we're going to the Apocrypha now.
Let's go.
Yeah, so while I'm pulling that up, I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I do. I got something to say real quick about what we bringing out, man. All this chaos going on throughout the earth. You know what I mean? You see Ukraine, they at war. You understand me? Shit going down over in Japan. You understand me? Afghanistan, shit still going down there. You see what's happening with Venezuela. You see how they talking about going after the Cubans. Got the Haitians over there in Haiti. You understand me? Even in the African countries. Don't think for 1 second that it ain't coming here. You understand? Don't think it's going to be all peaches and cream here in the United States of America, because chaos will be here also. You know, a lot of people think it's all, hey, we just protected it. Everything's all good here and all that. No, hey, let's not forget about COVID-19.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's not forget about the hurricanes, the tornadoes now. You understand me? But you can't expect brimstone and fire. You can't expect that. You understand? It ain't just gonna be all peaches and cream. You understand me? It ain't just gonna be all fun, and happy-go-lucky. Let's go shopping. Let's go to get some Dolce purses. Let's go get some shoes, nice suits. Stand up on Channel 5 News and sportscasters, commentators. Everything just great. Nah, man. Havoc is coming to this land. You understand me? Destruction definitely will be hitting the earth, and to be exact, it will definitely be hitting the daughter of Babylon. And we know who that is. We know who that is. So y'all stop thinking it's all good over here, because it ain't. You understand me? World War III is on the horizon, and don't think the war ain't gonna come to you. Don't think it ain't gonna hit on this soil. You understand? Because we know that America was built off bloodshed. You understand me? To be specific. You understand me? The Native Americans, the Negroes, the Hispanics, the whole 12 tribes of Israel have suffered in this land, to be exact. So don't think it's going to be good here. So I yield with that.
Yeah, kind of one kind. Yeah, and then just to add on to what you're saying, what you're bringing out so heavy is because, like you said, don't think it's not going to come to American soil. Hey, it's already damn near getting too close for comfort anyway.
Good point, Priest.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Look, we're used to hearing about war way over there in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But guess where it's at right now? It's on the west side.
Man.
You know what I mean? And it's not going to let up. Like, you know, like we say in the commercial, what they say, it's not going to let up.
No, it's not going to let up. You understand? Yeah. Oh, hey, you talking about in we did we promoted some shit when you said that.
That's all. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was hard too. That was hard too. At the end like that. Yeah, you should play that. You should play that again if you could.
Kind of one kind.
Yeah, that was definitely. I like that. How the brother put that together. So
but yeah, so this the precept I want to bring out real quick if I could.
Go ahead.
So this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 34.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta kind of really read it because my thing messing up.
Ain't no sweat. 15:24.
34. Oh, okay, it's pulling up now. For some reason my shit was moving slow, but here we go.
Okay, good.
All right, 15 and 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 34.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon, full of wrath and storm." So these clouds, these ain't your regular kind of clouds. These ain't just your regular, like it says storm, but it ain't your regular like storm clouds. You know what these clouds are? These are mushroom clouds. And they're all over. They're gonna be on the north, on the south, on the east, everywhere. And the reason why they're horrible to look upon, because guess what? That's what matter of fact, let's get some imagery real quick.
That 2nd Esdras, what up?
15.
God. Okay.
Yeah, let's get some imagery. Yeah, these clouds is horrible to look upon. You see that? That's horrible. See, this is what the prophet Esdras is looking at. He has these visions. See, now you got to remind yourself, back in them days, this was about 3,000, 2,500 years ago. There wasn't no such thing as nuclear bombs. But the Lord is giving them these visions. You know what I mean? And these clouds is horrible to look upon. If you see that cloud in the distance, you're gonna be like, what? Nick, what? What the hell?
Right.
Keep reading. It says, verse 35, they shall smite one upon another, and they shall smite down a great multitude of stars upon the earth, even their own star. And blood shall be from the sword unto the belly. See, they gonna be, what does it mean? The stars, the multitude of stars. That's missiles. You know what I mean? That's the missiles that's gonna be shooting.
If I could, them ICBM missiles to be exact.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yeah.
Hey,
and then you had brought out you know what I mean, maybe a couple months ago how them missiles was moving like you know what I mean, just from one place to another in the blink of an eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember how is that the same thing? Is that the same thing we bringing out now? What you was showing how they were just moving like dots.
Matter of fact, no, this ain't that one. Yeah, it kind of is, but it's not the same exact one.
Yeah, you remember you had images at that time. You showing videos and all that.
Yeah, kind of one kind.
Oh yeah, kind of how the angels gonna be moving in them flying saucers.
Right.
The chariots.
Right.
Yeah, God. Yeah, I know the missiles, boy. When that started dropping, man, lights out. Then you know what I mean. It's gonna be too late to repent. You know what I mean. It's gonna be too late to. It's gonna be too late to try to know the Lord now. You know what I mean. When you see him coming with his anger, you know he ain't gonna want to hear none of that. He gonna say, "I never knew you." You know what I mean? Because you was eating shrimp, crab, pork, lobster. You know what I mean? You had just celebrated your birthday. You know what I mean? You were just crying about some gifts for Valentine's Day. You just broke up with your man because he ain't get you what you wanted. You know what I mean? Or you brothers, you know what I mean, being effeminized by some women in these churches. You know what I mean? Or you running around joining hands with the oppressor. You know what I mean? Joining hands with all these enemies. And that day it's gonna be too late. Because the priests been out here on these corners, man. We've been out here. We've been trying to warn everybody. Before every kingdom was destroyed, the Lord sent out his prophets and his priests to warn the nations of the destruction that is to come. And that's what we're doing here today. That's why it's our turn now. You know what I mean? Time's up, man. Time's up. Destruction is on the way.
Damn right.
So, little pretty old America is gonna be these favorite places people like to go is gonna be burnt up. It's gonna be burnt down.
Kind of one kind.
It's gonna be melted. Hey, these are not my words. This is all in the Bible, man. It's all biblical. So, and the oppressor prepare slaughter for his children.
Slaughter.
You understand?
Right.
So I yield with that. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, we're gonna read on. This 2 Ezra chapter 15 and 36. And dung of men unto the camel's hoof. Verse 37. And there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon the earth. And they that see the wrath shall be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them.
Come on.
Let me
Hey, all that shit going into it, you know what I mean? Everything you just passed up, all that's right in line what we talking about.
Right, for time's sake.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm gonna get down, yeah, because just read this whole thing if one of y'all could. But here we go right here. Let me see. And it says what? Verse 43.
Yeah,
And
go
they
ahead.
shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. So these clouds, these stars and all that he's speaking of, these is nuclear missiles, ICBM missiles, all that. And where's it gonna go? To Babylon. Where's it coming from? Let's go back up. Yeah, they're coming from where? From the east, from the north, and unto the south. So they coming from all these different directions. Why didn't it say the west? Because it's coming to the west.
I was just about to pop in on that. Yeah, God, exactly. Because it's in because you already in the west. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the brother bringing up.
So let's go back down. And where is it going? It's going steadfastly to Babylon and make her afraid. And it says, verse 44, they shall come to her and besiege her. The star in all wrath shall they pour out upon her. So what is the star? This star is missiles. So you got to think, when Ezra was seeing these visions that the Lord was giving them, he didn't have a word for missiles. He didn't have a word for nuclear bombs and drones and airplanes and all the technological advances that we got to this day. Ezra didn't have that. He didn't have that type of vocabulary.
Okay.
So he spoke the best way that he could. You know what I mean? Just like how we break, like when we break shit down, like even in rapping, you know, you got to also remember when you read the Bible, it's written by black folks. It's written by niggas. So when we describe shit, we describe it as eloquently as we can, and it be metaphorical. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I got the stick on me. You know what I mean? You know how niggas talk. I'm right around with the mop stick. Is it a real mop stick? No, it's not. You know what I mean? This is the type of the vernacular that we use. We're metaphorical. We're a metaphorical type of brothers and sisters. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So is that a real star? No. It's missiles. Yeah, let's keep going. Salaki. And it says what? 15 and 34, 44. They shall come to her, besiege her. The star and all wrath shall they pour upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke come upon unto the heaven. What is that? That's like the where's that imagery? Bam, that's them horrible clouds. This is what the prophet was shown, man. And we breaking it down to you right now in a UPK.
And if I could real quick, it's gonna be so much smoke. It's got to be a lot of smoke if it's going into heaven. You know what I mean? For it to reach all the way to the heavens, man, it's gonna be a lot of smoke, man. A lot of goddamn smoke. That's a good image too.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Reading on.
Go
ahead. It shall reach into heaven, and they that be about her shall bewail her. So everybody who this sounds kind of like Revelation, where all the nations of the earth gonna mourn when they see the dust of her rising and far off. You know what I mean? But you gotta remember the book of 2nd Ezra was written before Revelations.
You
know what I mean?
Damn right.
Verse 45. And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear. So bam, then if there is any remaining, you gonna be put into services.
Yeah, God, that's what it just said.
Yeah.
We're only reading what the Bible say. We ain't adding to it or taking nothing away. That's what it said. You understand me? And they that remain under her shall do service, man. You know what I mean? Pick these rocks up, man. You understand me? Clean this road off, man. Right here. Y'all clean this road off. You know what I mean?
Right.
With fear.
Damn right.
Like the scriptures say, man, we'll go around, come around.
And guess what? Verse 46. And thou, Asia, that art partaker of the hope of Babylon and the art of the glory of her person. See, listen, with that, Asia ain't left out either. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her. So the Asians, the Chinese government, you want to be just like America.
That's right.
You want to be all over the planet, going into Africa, going over here now unto Venezuela. You know what I mean? Jamaica. Guess what? You gonna get destroyed right after America does.
That's right.
I pray you understand.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, listen, we could go all night with these
man with this one, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Damn right. But we that was a war report. That was a good one because hey, there's a lot more to come. Just pop your popcorn and buckle up your seatbelts, man, because it ain't gonna let up.
I agree. We definitely in for a ride, Israel. You understand? We definitely heading to our salvation. You understand? We're soon to be rescued from our enemies. You understand? Hey, you gotta believe it, man. You gotta believe it.
That's right.
And shout outs to the class, man. Shout out to preaching officer Kungabar. You understand me, for holding it down. You understand me, making major moves in his work. You understand? Big ups to him for that. I'm gonna be sliding through the next weekend. I'm heading out to Omaha to teach a class. So if you can get away, I'm gonna need you out there with me. It's gonna be Saturday or Sunday, something like that.
Kind of what kind.
And what up? Big ups to Iowa, man. You understand?
That's
big ups
right.
to KC. Yeah, let's give it
That's
up.
Right.
Big ups to the Wednesday night class y'all be holding down. You understand me? That's heavy. Definitely heavy. And Passover coming up, man. Pay your Passover fee. Pay your tithes too.
Right.
Yeah, but get ready for Passover, man. It's gonna be another one for the books. Another one for the books.
Wow.
You understand me? Ain't nothing like the Passovers, man. So get ready for that. Hey, Israel, still more work to do. Still more, too much work to do. You understand? And with that, I yield.
Damn right. Yeah, I can't wait for this Passover, man. It's every year we say this is the biggest one yet.
And it turns out to be exactly that.
Yeah, right. But yeah, we're gonna be down there in H-Town. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Damn right. Yeah. But yeah, definitely, man. Check us out tomorrow, same time, same channel. And with that, hey, pay your Passover fee. You know what I mean? Pay your tithes. And Yahweh Shem Yah Shabarakathum. Yahweh Shema Shem Yah Shai.
I'm gonna get back with you though, priest.
Kana Makan.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The ISUPK, under Commanding General Yahana, presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't give it.
Go ahead, though. Run it back.
Yeah, so, we got heavy content with Officer Design and Officer Kakam, you know what I'm saying, on Tuesdays. We get that going on, you know what I'm saying.
Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here. You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you never know. You can't expect Priest and Officer Kakungaba, man. He gonna be on here faithfully. The first woe was passed, the second woe passed, and the third woe coming quickly. You understand? They over there going nuts in the Middle East. And it's not gonna let up. We're not here for your feelings. You understand me? So if you all in your feelings, you just such emotional person, man, you might want to tune in to Joel Osteen.